G'day, I just pulled up at the little reno that I'm doing. The video I'm doing now is the end of the third day. So I've just pulled up, it's actually the fourth day, but I haven't done anything yet. So I'll just give you a walkthrough, show you what we got done for the third day. So there was two of us, so I'm only here by myself today. I'll give you a bit of a look around anyhow of what we've got. Yeah, that's the shed that belongs to the house. This is the house. We have a skip that we've got. It's a 6-meter skip. So fill up all the rubbish. Now as we come in the house, we've got it's a mirror that came off out of the vanity. We've got a couple of doors that I'm throwing away, so I'm not using them anymore. I just bought some new doors. So we go in. This is the kitchen. Now, basically, third day, we finished painting. The only thing we've got to do now is gloss. I've got to build that kitchen floor up so that when we put our new kitchen in, it's a bit of a mess. But we've just gone through and we've just painted the ceilings and walls the same colour. And it's a colour that I've just I've made up from my own place with paint left over from in the shed. I pulled up all the floor coverings. You can see that was already done in the previous video. So yeah, so our big issue was to get this all painted. So all the ceilings have been done. Now everything's had 2 coats, actually 3 coats. It had the oil-based undercoat and the 2 top coats. So this is a wash and wear, Dulux wash and wear. All inside the cupboards are finished. Ceilings have had 2 coats. They've got a bit of a sheen on them, which will be good for rental. We've still got these door frame or window frames to gloss, so they've got to be glossed yet. Just to open that up. So this is the main bedroom. So it looks pretty good now. It's a bit rugged before. This door has been undercoated with oil-based undercoat, but hasn't been undercoated a second time. It hasn't been glossed, and the frames haven't been glossed yet either. So skirtings haven't been glossed. These are 2 new doors that I've just bought here, and there's a slider. I've got 2 sliders to fit. This room's finished. It's got a fan in it. It's got 3 lots of power points. You wouldn't believe it. It's got a slider door that was on it, the one that was outside, that the Venetian one. So we did try and paint it, but it's too short. It's an 820 door. We need an 870 door here, so I've just bought an 870 door, and I'm putting new tracks on as well. Tenants always wreck the tracks. Now this is a bathroom. All the ceilings are finished. They're all peeling. It's all been sanded back. That's an exhaust fan. It'll just need cleaning up. Yes, all that's finished. I've put the vanity in. I didn't have much to cut the skirtings with there, so I've made a bit of a mess, but I'll clean that up. I've got the top to fit. Yeah, all these cupboards are finished. All those cupboards that were taken out there are gone. Looks like I might have to roll another coat over these walls yet, because we still have a little tiny bit of stain coming through from that old masonite. These cupboards just need their door handles fitted. We're just putting single door handles on them. It's all painted inside. As you can see, all that was masonite before. It was black, so it looks quite nice there now. Now we'll go into the laundry. All the frames have been glossed out here. The skirtings have been glossed. This is how I do my ceilings. I just put a bit of paper in the light switches like that. Then we'll just put batten lights on there. We've moved the laundry tub over. So what I've done is I've cut the skirting there. We moved that over. I've got to build a splash back there. I've still got to put a bit of skirting on there. And I've still got to rebuild the back wall that's in here. So that's something I just forgot to get. I should have got some masonite. Okay. Now the toilet has been finished inside. So I've taken the toilet out. The track runs good, so I'm going to leave this one as it is, this track, so I'm happy with that. The door's in fairly good nick, so I'm going to leave that door on there, but I'm going to be painting it, of course. I'll probably have to take the door off because I can now see some damage in there, or something hasn't been painted. We've got to fix all this anyhow, so Glenn's glossed over that, I can't believe it. I took the toilet roll holder off, so that'll have to have a new one put on. That toilet flush thing there will have to be cleaned. This cupboard here is finished. I've just got to gloss the door frame. The stove is good enough to use, so that'll be going here. Won't be an issue. Now coming out into the lounge room, this is the lounge room. This has been finished. We've still got to, there's going to be all commercial vinyl planking. Toilet's been cleaned up. We're going to use the existing toilet, actually not bad. I've just bought all new O-rings and stuff for it. The front door, it'll have to be all glossed and cleaned up. So all that was done as well. The meter box is finished. I can see a little bit of gapping underneath there, so that'll have to be fixed. Pelmets have all pretty well been rebuilt, so they will have to be glossed. And go into this bedroom here. This bedroom had all these cupboards that had never been painted, so all these were the black or the masonite, so they're pretty shitty looking things. But they'll come up all right. You know, they're looking good now. So I'll have to put cover strips down here, cover strips down there. I have to fill these holes here, fill them there, and I'm only going to put one knob on there. So I've just got to do that. Helmets have to be glossed. I was thinking about replacing these skirtings because they're pretty crappy looking skirtings. You know, but I think they'll be fine. We'll just gloss them out. Still got some plastic on from when I finished the ceiling.